guys, how's it going? Wubby Gaming here, teaching gamers how to fish. So the Dragon Armada Marathon has just started a couple of hours ago, and I thought what would be really good is when I started learning how to race, I didn't know what to do, and I was really looking for some guidance. So I'm going to go through some really good tips for newer and also experienced racers based on how I race. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to make use of your buildings and your resources. So we're going to go through three in this video. The first one is your hatchery. What you want to do with your hatchery is you want to make a decision early on how you're going to use it during the race. The second thing is your breeding. So for your breeding, there's a few different options that you can take. So you want to make a decision on your breeding as well. What kind of things that you're going to breed during the race. And the third thing is your monster lab. So there's a couple of things that you can do, and those things are hatching something to begin with and also ranking up something to begin with. So let's start here. So these were put into the cooker about 1 or 2 days before the race. And what I want to do here is I want to rank epics before the race starts. And epics, they can come in different gem costs. The cheapest epic to rank up is Dragonian Beast, which is 1 gem. And then after that, there's a bunch of epics that are 17 gems to rank up. So I like to save those for during the race, but before the race starts, what I do is I actually rank up the expensive epics. So I think this guy was about 22, 24 gems, and these guys here were 19 gems each. So if I were to rank them up during the race, that's how much they would cost. But if you rank them up before the race, they're half price. So instead of 24 gems, this was 12 gems. Instead of 20 gems, this was 10 gems. Is that right? 20, 10, yeah, that's right. And instead of 20 gems, this one was 10 gems as well. So once an epic rank task comes up, I'll just pop these off and then put new monsters in here. The next one is crafting. So what I like to use is I like to keep the first one free. Normally what I will craft here is diagrams for the Hatch Thunder task. And over time, I'll keep replenishing pterodactyls throughout the race. So what this means is instead of ranking it up here, it'll cost me 2 gems, but if I pre-rank them, they'll cost me 1 gem each and I don't have to wait. And it's a bit more efficient in terms of gems instead of gambling on using your breeding temple. So if you breed, you might get pterodactyls or you might get the pesky shanky. And shankies just annoy me, so I prefer to hatch these ahead of time and then put them onto the hatchery when I need to. So that's how I use my monster lab. So the next thing is, hey, these are breeding at the moment. I don't have Legends Pass on. So my team, sometimes we're a bit slow in terms of the breed uncommon earth task. So I like to keep my breedings free and my hatching relatively free so that I can breed uncommon earth tasks really quickly. So that's what I save mine for. Right now, nothing's happening too much in the race, so I'll just keep breeding and extracting either fire kongs and friedels or tarzapes and what's his friend? If you don't get a tarzape, you get something else. So tarzapes and friedels are good for the cells, so you get those, and so that's what I save them for. So make use of your breeding tree, make use of your hatchery, and make use of your monster lab. If you learned something or if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. See you next time.